Okay, so start of a different kind of video, one I didn't think I'd be posting. So this video, I'm going to be showing you how I go about repairing a chimney breast. Not getting rid of it because it's a party wall, not removing it again because it's a party wall, but yeah, just repairing it. So here's what I've got. So I was in the process of removing bits of plaster. It was a bit weird. There had been like parts of plasterboard stuck over the top, like 2 layers. I peeled that off, I was gentle with it, and all the brickwork just started falling away, which isn't ideal. You can see right up there, it doesn't look like there's a cowl on the chimney, but you can also see the structure. And the structure of this chimney breast is mainly supported through here and here. So what I'm going to do is repair it, obviously. But the processing of repairing it, I need to prop it up because it's not safe at the moment at all. It could all come crumbling down at any second, but it's been like this for a very long time because all those bricks up there were not bonded in. It cracked away, and there was a crack in one of the layers of plaster which was underneath the plasterboard, which was obviously there to cover up the crack. So I'm probably going to do a lintel across about, oh, it's difficult to do, across here, a lintel here, and then repair these columns up either side, and then infill this brickwork above for the lintel. But I'll go through that process each stage. Thought this would be helpful as well. So this is the chimney breast from above. Obviously there's no cracking in it, but it's all freshly plastered. It's a lot smaller than the chimney breast below because it has like sort of a dog leg in it. If you look from below, this is actually the flue part, and this like dog legs into it somewhere in there, I imagine. It's been blocked up though at this point, obviously blocked up down there and then blocked up here somewhere. But yeah, going about repairing this is just basically need to check there's no cracking in here when it's all supported downstairs. It's just labour really. It's not a complicated process, I don't think. It does come with a little bit of danger. So I'm going to strong buoy it from here, and I'm going to strong buoy it from here, just so I'm as safe as possible. I could prop the ceiling, but I don't think it's necessary. I genuinely think I could remove this whole chimney breast here and be fine above. Well, fine. But yeah, just don't want one of these bricks landing on my head, basically. Okay, so that's strong buoys in. Pocketed in that side as best I could. It's all very fragile. So here, when I was putting it in, the loose bricks just fell off. So it is in there, it is doing something, but it needs to be repaired immediately. So what I'll probably end up doing is removing all this damaged section here, removing this damaged section here, and then just replacing it, whether it be with block or brick or a hybrid of the two, to get up to a point where we can sit a concrete lintel, a concrete lintel across here. That's all the brickwork either side removed. You can see it's still propped. Not dead yet. And this side also removed. So what I'll probably do is get a block in and then use a wall tie kit up here. So I've got one here. Saber fix wall tie kit. Basically you just fix on these rods with wall plugs to the wall, and then you can put wall ties in it all the way up, and it's not just bonded with your compo cement mix all the way up to these ones, and then sit it directly underneath the bricks there. Most likely with just one concrete block on edge. They're way stronger than these bricks. But yeah, cutting all these blocks, so I had to take off like it's like 40 mil off each one, and all those blocks ready to just run them in here. It's been a bit of a mission. I used my little 9-inch disc cutter. You can see there's a lot of dust. It's probably the residual dust from doing the cuts, silicosis. But yeah, I did wear a mask. It's just, and cut them outside. It's just obviously still on the blocks and whatever, carrying them in down me. So that's just one thing to be careful, because you don't want silicoses.
Still gotta hold on to you. Even without you here. Still gotta hold on to you. Even without you here. Still gotta hold on to you. Still gotta hold on to you.
Bit loose, but yeah, just going to keep building this up till we get to a point where I can sit the lintel across, and then it's all about filling in this section in here, which looks a bit trickier because I don't really want to remove any of it, so I won't be able to use blocks, I imagine. But I've got some bricks, some engineering bricks and whatnot, to piece it all in, because that supports the bottom of the chimney breast in the room above. Lintel's just resting on there. It's obviously not plugged in or anything, but I've done what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks aside. I did a course of engineering bricks, and there is a step out from the bottom one. I could have stepped out the very bottom ones, but I'm not too worried about that because I'll just bond it out. But it's about plumbing them up to what's existing and matching it all in. So far we're tied in on the back wall, and we've got block work there. A lintel's going across the front and a lintel's going across the back, because all these bricks here are to support the chimney stack above, which runs up there, and then it dog legs over to this main flue. But it's not used, this is just to support the structure of it. And there's the culprit who's been doing the majority of the work, the important bit. So we could take out these strong boys in the next couple of days when it goes off a bit, and then it's all good, hopefully. So as you've just seen, my brother's done the last bits of the brickwork, the crucial bits, rather than me DIYing it. So I need to take out these acros and the strong boys. It's had overnight to go off. I'll just show you the build up. So inside, there's a bit of insulation blocking the flue, which I will foam round. I've done this before, it doesn't actually cause any damp or anything. But yeah, it's supported the back section with engineering bricks on top of another lintel on these concrete blocks, which runs right across here. It's just supporting this section, which is above. Above there is the chimney breast in the room, the second bedroom. So that stack comes down here and the flue goes up and dog legs off into this flue for when it was an active chimney breast. So in there, I'm probably going to do a section of floating shelves. The lintel is at 6 foot height. It's actually a little bit higher than the one over there, but that one's having a TV built into it. This one's probably going to be floating shelves and then maybe a unit at the bottom. Just think it's a good way to utilise the space and not have to make any crazy structural alterations, I say. But that is a structural repair. So I can structurally repair it, but I can't structurally remove it without a party wall agreement. So yeah, I don't know about that. But you can see it's done. I'll show in another video the plasterboarding, the bonding, the floating shelves, if anyone's interested in that. But that's how I went about repairing the chimney breast with great help from my brother. Thank you for watching. See you later.
Yeah, Justin Diamond, Alvin, let's go. Yeah. I'm in the whip with authority, looking like Sky Bree, she got a body, ayy. And she been calling me daddy lately, want me to put her in Cartiers, and the deserve it. Put in work for the money, she earn it. Give me top every night, lip service. Now I gotta block these, she worth it. I'm out of